Thank you, Chris. I am here with Tony Clark, a man Don Mattingly called the best leader he'd ever seen in a clubhouse. That's got to be a great feeling for you to know that your peers and even the guys, you know, like a Don Mattingly respect you that way.
Well, it's definitely appreciated. I've been fortunate to have been around a lot of quality guys over the course of my career, and been able to take bits and pieces from all the things that I've learned from them along the way. And the time I spent here wasn't long, but I did spend a lot of time with Donnie, and anything that comes out of Donnie's mouth, I'm sure as heck locked in on. So it was it's nice to hear. I appreciate it, but it's as much a testament to the guys that I came up with and spent time with as anything.
Tony, 6 teams since '95, the Yankees in '04. Fond memories coming back to Yankee Stadium?
Every time, especially now knowing that there's a distinct possibility that today will be the last time I step foot in the batter's box here at Old Yankee Stadium. No, every time I come in, I'm reminded of the time I spent here. I'm reminded of all the at-bats on other teams that I came in with, and suffice it to say, it never gets tired. I never get tired of hearing Bob Shepard announce my name on the way to the plate.
The ALCS, that darn double. How often do you think, if only the thing had hit the wall?
I try not to think about it a whole lot, but every time I run into a Yankee fan, I hear about it, and you know Yankee fans are global, coast to coast, and so I hear about it a lot. I even hear it a lot from Red Sox fans. So until I have an opportunity to get back there and try and win a ring, it's going to resonate a little bit that ball bounced out instead of staying in for us.
We know a lot about Yankees fans and how they sometimes receive opponents, but my understanding is they're very nice to you, and I know they appreciate the year you did spend here.
Well, again, everywhere I go, especially when I come back here to New York, the support I get from the time I spent here is amazing, and it's a reminder to me that being able to apply the things I've learned and play the game as best I can and do it right is appreciated by New York fans. And again, having an opportunity to come back here, shake hands and rub elbows with the guys I played with, and continue to garner the support from the fans that know the game as well as anybody is something I always treasure.
Also a former Met, and your home run last week did in the Mets and Billy Wagner in one of those games. Is it any sweeter or any different against a former team, Tony?
No, you try not to get caught up in too much of that, and I know Wags and obviously a lot of guys over there, so that was simply one of those things where we were playing well there going in, and we're fortunate enough to battle back that day and push some runs across late against one of the best in the business. So I didn't look past it. It's unfortunate that over the last few days that so many changes have gone on over there. Hopefully not as a result of that series, but I'll take it when it comes and appreciate it when I'm able to make contributions.
The newspapers, the New York papers, are all in the visiting clubhouse, and the tabloids, of course, are going crazy with the Mets situation right now. Do you ever miss New York? Do you ever say that's a crazy place to play baseball, but I kind of miss it?
You know, I love it. I love it. And prior to playing here, I remember telling my wife that this was not a place I wanted to come play, just because it seemed to be a little crazy. But after playing out here and realizing the passion that the sports fans have, that the New York fans have for really both their teams, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the support of 50,000 plus every night in the stands. I enjoyed the pressures of the big lights and the big stage. All of it I enjoyed, and realized how much different it is in all the other places I've been to since I left.
For a California guy, though, does San Diego feel like home wearing that Padres uniform? You
know, growing up, the Padre uniform was what I remember as a kid, and having an opportunity now to hang out with one of my young heroes when I was young in Dave Winfield is a blast. And seeing my name on the back of the uniform again that I grew up watching, and to think I'm on the same field with the guys that came before me, I'm very appreciative of the opportunity.
Before we let you go, with your reputation around the game, with your experience in the game, and dare I say with your voice, could we expect to see you in broadcasting ever when you finish playing?
Well, it's possible, but I'm looking forward to the opportunity to perhaps move into coaching and managing eventually. So depending on what all happens and depending on what opportunities present themselves, I'm not ruling out something behind the microphone though either.
We wish you good luck, and thank you, Tony.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Back to you.